Hey guys, welcome to another Late Night Thoughts. So today's topic is the MCU, and the thing I've been thinking about it a lot recently is that really it should have come to an end at Endgame. Why do I think this? Well, so you had those first three phases which were executed damn near perfectly. I mean, you had a start, middle, and end that just fit together perfectly. You know, you had conclusions and send-offs for all the main characters, and so everyone kind of finished in a decent spot at the end of it. There was no real reason to continue it, and on top of that, it was such a massive climax, the ending of it, that continuing it on just kind of cheapens that ending with the payoff of defeating Thanos. It feels like, well, if it's just another villain out there, then what was it all really for anyways? So that's the first thought that comes to my head. But the other thing that I've been thinking about with regards to this is that if you look at the properties that Marvel possesses, like under the Disney brand, they actually have the rights to the X-Men, Fantastic Four, and they even get to borrow Spider-Man sometimes, which is what they've been doing with Tom Holland this whole time from Sony. So you've got those three things. Those three properties are the heart and soul of Marvel. You know, you think about Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, these are all B and C grade characters. These were not meant to be the leaders of a universe. They just happened to be because that's what they owned at the time. And so they pushed forward with them and made damn awesome characters out of them and built a universe around them. But that said, in the perfect world, they would have always led with the Spider-Man, with Fantastic Four, with X-Men. And so really this should be the most exciting phase for Marvel, moving into this era with this group of characters who are, you know, meant to be the main characters of Marvel. And I don't understand why they can't get their act together and actually just get these films made. Like it's baffling me that they're not doing what they need to with those properties. Meanwhile, they're producing crap like Ironheart, like Agatha, like Echo, all these shows that no one's asked for. They're pushing forward with these kinds of things. It just doesn't make any sense. And so they really need to refocus completely. You know, if you ask me, they should just start again from scratch. Scrap everything that they're doing now, phase 4, 5, 6, all of that. Just decanonize anything that came after Endgame, basically. If you want to keep the two Spider-Man movies, Far From Home and No Way Home, be my guest. I like them. They could just be a little bit of icing on the cake after Endgame, but really scrap the rest of it. The rest of it's rubbish. But yeah, so just reboot, you know, keep that. You have it, everyone loves it. You can go back and visit them whenever we want, those films, but just restart this universe and start it this time around Spider-Man, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and the Hulk. These are your core. Build around them. And you can then you bring in your Iron Man, your Thor, Captain America, all those groups. Like then you make an awesome universe once again. But this time it's got a different structure, which is at least gives that kind of enticing element to audiences. The fact that it's something new and fresh. It's not just a restart again with the exact same main faces. This time it's going to be different. That's a fun prospect, and they should really push forward with that. So yeah, anyways, that's my quick thoughts on this whole thing. I'm not going to go into it much deeper than that, but really, I think most people kind of do feel like in hindsight, they should have just left it after Endgame. You know, I think we still had a lot of excitement, and we were giving the benefit of the doubt that Marvel is really good at making these films. They say, okay, let's see where they take it from here. Multiverse, sounds interesting. Turns out to be rubbish. So I think we've all kind of, with 2020 vision, with hindsight, I should say, we look back and we think, yeah, they shouldn't have done all this now post Endgame. They should have just scrapped it and started again. And, you know, it's ironic that they have these core characters now that actually should have been the face from the beginning, but now they finally have them and they're just doing nothing with them. So yeah, it's sad to see. But anyways, guys, I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.